What is up, everyone? We are back with some more Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. We are taking a look at this new Valentine's event, Solo Aerith Banner. I'm going to give my thoughts and opinions on whether you should pull for this thing or not. So, let's get into it. So, one of the first things I want to look at is the overall look. Okay? Let's not worry about the stats or anything like that. What's this look like? Looks gorgeous. The staff reminds me of a Final Fantasy IX staff for, or I guess I should say racket for Garnet. That's what it reminds me of. It just basic looks, just at first glance. The outfit looks great. So, it fits Aerith's overall demeanor really well. We got the ribbon and the hair back there. Pink shoes. Flowy dress. I like it. I like the overall look. So let's take a look at the weapons themselves and the armor. So, at base stats. Okay. So base stats, we're looking at 260% physical, single enemy, crit rate 10%. PDEF is lowered mid. And when I was just checking, that does not change. Mid to mid the entire time. We do get a or when HP is above 50%, wind resist is decreased by low to mid. We get that to OB6. It just straight goes high to high. We jump from low mid to high high. Wow. It does boost attack, not magic or physical, just attack. And wind potency, so another wind weapon. Yeah, level 90, that's still not too bad. Support materia. Oh, so boosts P attack. Interesting. It does focus on P attack here too. Wind ability up 30%, and it has that cure 1. That's not a terrible setup. I mean, I kind of wish it was more either in magic or heal than physical. I feel like that's kind of on the weird side. That's not too bad. The PDEF lasts for 24 seconds, and the wind resist down 24 seconds when it's fully maxed, just at level 1 here, 16 and 16. The outfit has boost HP and the buff debuff extension, not just buff, not just debuff, but buff and debuff, so just like the Yuffie costume, for stats, potency, and resistances. And this one is not that mastery, this is just plus 10 points. So it's automatically put you here to 40%. Interesting. I don't feel like that's too strong for Aerith, because you're probably not going to be using any of Yuffie's weapons that are doing this stuff anyways. So I feel like this is kind of inconsequential with everything else that Aerith could or will be using. This honestly probably would have been better as the mastery. Would have made this more useful. Okay, so this is the other thing that they're toting. This is the first weapon with an ATB 3 C ability. So that Floral Flare is only going to cost you 3 ATB, which is the same as a regular ability. Which, with it doing all those extra things, it's not bad. Now it's, touting it like, everything's 4. I mean, don't forget, we have the Nameless for Sephiroth. There it is, which was a 2 ATB. Now, again, it's only doing 170% damage. at, you know, I'm OB3 here, and I'm only at 70, yes, but, you know, even you take it here, it's 150%. Versus this one, where at level 90, it's at 260. So, So, is it worth pulling on this banner? I don't think the outfit's worth it. It looks good. The outfit does look good, but I don't think the outfit stat-wise does much. The weapon, on the other hand, this is our first wind resist down weapon. It could be beneficial. I mean, it's beneficial in our current event. Is it needed in our current event? Probably not. If we ever get a wind weak enemy or wind weak dungeon again, sure. So, should you pull on this? If you're somebody who mains Aerith a lot, and you switch out your second weapon quite a bit, like you don't just slap everything in her, like the same things every single time, where she's just that cookie cutter, copy paste every single time, then yeah, I say pull on this. This seems like a decent weapon. Like I said, the fact that it like the Sun Umbrella reduces the PDEF. It doesn't do MDEF though. And PDEF's mid to mid, but right out the bat it's mid to mid. You had to be OB6 to do that with the Sun Umbrella. Doesn't do the MDEF, but just PDEF. That's not a bad thing. And like I said, it also lowering wind resist. I feel like that's a huge thing. And with its our support materia, that's not bad. Our abilities aren't bad, its support materia is not bad. I would say this is a, unless you just want everything for Aerith, I would say this is a pull until stamp 6. Stop at stamp 6. No reason to go into the second card to stamp 12 to get a second copy. Go for, you know, weapon parts to do that. But I would say this is a pull till stamp 6. Now, I've got enough that I can do 4 pulls. If I average 2 stamps per pull, which is not out of character, out of line, I can do that and still have 1 pull in theory left over. Or I could get, you know, the 2 crap 1 pulls and just need two stamps, right? So I think this is even going to be something I'm pulling on, even though I really want to save my crystals at this point, because I do feel like this is worth it. Like I said, not for the armor. It's not worth 12 stamps. I think it's worth a 6 stamp pull. Ooh, sorry about that. Went to inhale and just choked on air. So, I think that's my plan. Is I'm gonna probably pull on this, not for the armor, but for the weapon. And I may even just, if I get it on the first pull, stop. Because, I mean, that already is really good. I mean, you'd have to get 5 or 6 copies of it to get the huge effect here. So unless I were to get like 2 or 3 copies right off the first pull, if I got just 1 on the first pull, I might stop. So I would say pull to either the 6th stamp or till you get this weapon. Does it need to be maxed out? I don't think so. This does cover that non-physical option, or physical non-elemental damage option, and Only costs 3 ATB though, so that's what I'm saying. It's worth 1 copy. I would say pull till you get 1 copy. Like I said, unless you're just that Aerith completionist and you want the outfit. So there's my thoughts on this. Let me know what you think down below. I didn't really have a script or anything like that for this. It just popped. I wasn't expecting this, so I did kind of ramble a little bit there. Sorry about that. But again, do let me know down in the comments what are your thoughts on this. Are you going to pull for it? Do you think this weapon is worth it? Do you think the outfit's worth it? And we can start a discussion down there. So thanks for watching, guys. Again, if you do like what you see, if you'd like to drop that like, comment, or subscribe if you're not already, that'd be absolutely amazing. Thank you again. We'll see you in the next one.